Okay. So this is this is a new stream about Amber Reed's missing cat. I was gonna do it, but I had some technical problems because I'm not able to share my screen on my phone, and then just it was just too much effort. So I in the beginning part, like I don't need that. But yeah, I'm gonna now react back to Amber Reed. Now back like what I was saying. My other stream like. I don't normally do reaction streams often, but last night I was just like, before I went to bed, I was just reading about this Amber Reed's missing cat, and the story just fascinated me. So I'm gonna share it. Well, let me get it up. I've got it up on my phone because I was gonna share it on my phone originally. So I just get it up on my computer. I'm talking off my phone because my computer's got audio problems. Like it's trying to make it difficult for me, but it's pretty easy to fix around it. So I'm just streaming off my. I'm just using my computer for the visual and talking off my phone. Now, where the hell are we at? Like, shouldn't have been my. Oh, here we are. Apathetic facts. Okay, so apathetic facts is the one who shared the community post. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna now share my screen. Finally, I can fucking do this. Should be the easiest thing in the world, but no. Easy things have to be difficult. Okay, so here we are about Amber Reed's missing cat story. So Apex Facts did a community post on someone's TikTok, well, that about a comment they got from the Thomas Lamis, and one of the comments is from Amber Reed saying, "I miss that sweet boy," meaning this Tonkin Siamese cat here. Then the creator of the TikTok said he misses you too, and he misses his boyfriend Wasabi, which is another cat, and baby boyses. People making fun of that, baby boyses a lot in the comments. But now this is what this is the whole purpose of this community post. Someone commented, someone named Rose commented, I bet they both miss their dead sister, Rarity. And I'll talk about who Rarity is. Obviously, it's a cat, and another person said that's a bit uncalled for. Geez. Now, like I said, I don't really care about this. Like, it's not my problem. It's not my drama, but I just found it fascinating for some reason. It's probably boring as batshit for some people, but me, I was a little bit like high last night as well, so I just found it sort of fascinating. Hello? Yes, I'm talking. Oh, thank fuck. I just had to go back. I didn't see that audio that flashing. Anyway, it is on my computer, won't. But okay. So that comment by Amber Rose, and now let's read the comment sections. Like I said, I didn't really give a shit about this. It's not my drama, but I was high and I felt like reading. I felt like a story from an unknown story I didn't know going to. So what inspired me about this story as well? There's all these comments. I made my own comment looking like I gave a shit, but I just wanted to comment, as you can see. I won't go into too much spoilers, but it's people talking about this cat. Like there's so many comments about this missing cat, and people like really like fixated on it. And then I was like, wow, this is all because this is new to me. So it's sort of like fucking like I mean getting onto a story that I haven't heard of before. Now, so like I said, I don't care about this drama, but when I first saw it, I just thought it was a really harsh comment from someone who lost their cat or a cat that passed away called Rarity. And when I found out who Amber was and who this Thomas who owns this TikTok was and who Rosie is and that's a nobody, but that's just part of the comment that puzzles up to this community post. But then heredities and all that. Okay, this is where I think I should. No, she should have a moment to forget about this. Exactly. Great. The dead cat they found was Rarity. Big dumb ogre just didn't get enough to go claim it. Now this is where we're starting to get into the story. Didn't give enough to go claim it, which is talking about Rarity the cat. This is dragging your animals across the country and confronting them not only with a completely new environment, but also with other animals they never met. And then you're just so negligent to leave the door open for 20-30 minutes because too lazy to you're too lazy to wait until your dog is gone doing its business, so your cat had all the time to get out and walk immediately on the streets. It's 1000% Amber's fault, and the fact that she she used her untreated mental health again as an excuse for being neglectful is just insanely infuriating. She doesn't deserve peace and keeps on needing to be held accountable. I don't understand why people continue to try and treat her like she's a real, genuine, sweet, good-hearted person. Please don't be shy to call this shit out. I love calling shit out. And I'm one of those people who, in the past, who've got hated for it. Okay. That's about it for that. But yeah, this is one of the main community posts that struck me. So I knew there was more than just this a nasty community post by some troll or someone, which I thought of. Everyone's sort of starts agreeing to this person. And, okay, well, and then everyone's against the Amber Reed person. This is where it fascinated me. And then so it's not just a missing cat. This is talking about a whole story that took place. Okay, dragging them across the country, like these key points, confronting them with not only completely new environment. Okay, yeah, but also have animals they've never met, and then you're so negligent to leave the door open for 23 minutes. Okay, so the cat's gone out because this person apparently left the door open for about 20 minutes, just say 20-30 minutes, so the dog could use the bathroom because I was too lazy to gatekeep the dog while I was doing its business. So she's taking this cat with other animals across the country, which is a long ass way, like 19 hours or 20 hours, something like that, like a long way across the United States, from Oklahoma to, we'll see where it is. It's like a state under Michigan. Minnesota. And okay, so the cat's been dragged across countries, and it's in a different environment. You obviously know by common sense they're talking about it's freezing ass cold. And I still googled this place just to really clarify if it's about the weather, and yes, that it's freezing. But I just wanted to confirm, just to really interest the point. And this cat walked out because the dog needed some time out to relieve itself, and she was too lazy to mind the dog. So yeah, so that seemed pretty reckless and careless. And so this is all these points about her taking it to across the country to a different environment, and now and leaving the door open for 20 or so minutes, and it's now in a foreign place in a really bad environment where it's freezing cold. It hasn't got any sense of direction. So now we're starting to get on to the point of the story. So, I mean, like I said, this interests me, and this is my stream. So I'm fine to talk about this, but it's just like because it's real, and I don't know. I'm oblivious to this. I thought it was just a simple troll account. Someone's just saying, "Oh, look at this piece of shit," sort of thing, and then it turns into like a whole thing about a cat being missing, and that everyone's supporting this Rose person who made that comment, and then we get a bit more into who this Rose is as well. We'll get there a bit later, but everyone's not favouring Amber Reed, and Emily, who is her friend she's staying at the house with, and I'm not sure about Thomas as well. I think a whole lot of them are not favoured. Let's read more comments. Uncanny is for killing your cat for your feed a girlfriend. That's what I call uncanny. What the fuck? Wait, is the cat dead? Okay, this person sort of knows the story, but they're not updated what's happening. So far, people know it's the missing cat, but everyone's like, yeah, it's definitely going to be dead. And this is where we get into more like the climate probably didn't just kill it. There was another cat that was put down. We'll get to that soon. Where the cat dead, like confirmed. I come back to the verse every now and then. I remember seeing everything was lost up. Still now that long that date. Okay, this person knows what's going on. Just a little bit more than this slow clap person. Nothing new has surfaced, but rationally, cat unfamiliar, like I was saying, with this round freezing us, reading all of this, and now this is really closing into the story more from all these comments, but this one especially, and now this one. So I'll start again. Nothing without interrupting. Nothing new has surfaced, but rationally, a cat unfamiliar with the surroundings and in the freezing weather. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much faith the cat is still with us. Plus, this is now here's what I was talking about. We could have met another fate if it's not lucky. Plus, a grey cat similar to Amber was found 1.5 miles from Emily's house, which is Amber's friend she was staying with, that where she drove all day over there, her destination. Emily's home. Okay, so the cat was. Okay, I'm gonna read. I said I was gonna interrupt. Okay, I'll quickly get through this without stopping. But nothing new has surfaced, but Russian cat unfamiliar with the surroundings and freezing weather. I don't know. I don't have much faith the cat is still with us. Plus, a grey cat similar to Amber was found 1.5 miles from Emily's house. We know who Emily is now, but she didn't go to the shelter to check. The cat was unalived, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. So we're getting that. Let's really hope Rarity found a better caring pet owner. Okay, I'm going with intent. Amber did not care. She didn't get off her planetary Kyester, I don't know what that is, but I can assume I know, to do one single thing to find the cat. I don't know what she's saying. If the cat survived and found a wonderful new home, and maybe we hope Rarity did, although no actions of Amber's, but rather the kindness of strangers. I give Amber zero credit for that, if that just so happened, like with luck. Okay, nothing confirmed. Okay, nothing confirmed, but she's an elderly cat at the age of 11 in an unfamiliar environment. Yeah, we covered that. In the middle of, here we go, Wisconsin. Wait, no, Wisconsin winter. I don't know. I've never Wisconsin before, but it's just under Minnesota because I looked it up and I looked how far it was from Oklahoma, which was a 19-hour trip. So this Wisconsin is freezing cold at this time, and Amber was, I mean, Rarity was missing since the 18th of November. Okay, she has no tags. That's also another thing. No microchips. The odds aren't in her favors. Okay, so far in a nutshell, this Amber person brought all her pets up to her friend Emily's house from Oklahoma, who lives in where the fuck is it? I keep forgetting this name. Oh, here we go. It was the last. I was just reading it just then. Yes. Okay. So Amber's brought all her pets up to Wisconsin from Oklahoma, which is an hour trip, and the dogs needed to use the bathroom. I'm not going to say bathroom. That's just dumb because it's a fucking dog, not a human being. But the dog needed to do its business, or she let it out to do its business. So she left the door open because she was too lazy to gatekeep the dog while I was doing its business. So she just left the door open by a crack, and so the dog can obviously come back in its own time. And it was open for like 20 or so minutes before she decided to, okay, maybe I should close the door now. I don't know, something like that, or maybe she forgot. And then the cat was missing. So yeah, you're leaving a door open. You've got like three or so pets with you. You leave your door open for like 20 minutes, and you're on like the other side of the country where it's freezing cold. None of your pets know any of the surroundings, and like like you're leaving like cats just like walk out like immediately as soon as they see door open. They could be right there. You open the door, they would run out. Now, if you leave it open for 20 minutes and you're in like this unfamiliar place where the environment's freezing, that's just risky, you know. So and what else do we know? That so okay, so the cats now we can understand why people support this Rosie person because they're probably not a troll, they're just being factual. So and this Amber person, this is that people really this is where people really get pissed off at her is that this cat that was captured that looked like Rarity, and it's a pretty rare looking cat. I'll say that. Another and so this cat's been found, and she's heard about it, but she didn't. And it was only 1.5 miles from her house, so and she didn't even bother seeing if it was Rarity. And the cat's been put down, and people suspect that the cat that was put down was Rarity. And she didn't so much as lift a finger to even like go and claim it. So see, this story's fascinated me last night, especially when I was high. Okay, so we know that, and okay, now we'll see who this Rose person is. Rose was out for blood. Okay, so this Rose person, we'll get there soon, but apparently someone who I think commented on every. I think it was this Tom Slamis's one of those person's contents. They I can't remember. She's someone who was blocked by them, so they know. So the race person is they know is known. It's not just some random troll or even a troll that we now know of. But they comment. They are like a fan or supporter of this person's content, and they commented on every video until she got blocked for some reason. I can't remember. I can't remember the whole story. It's not that didn't interest me as much. But that's where Rose comes in. She's someone who was a supporter of them and got blocked. You know why else it's called rarity? Because how rare is it to? Because it's called rarity because it's lucky. It's supposed to be lucky that it got found by vets or someone before they put it down. Yeah. But they're both acting like rarity never existed because I have two cats here. I miss that sweet baby. I have a picture of her. I think Rarity's somewhere. She's like a greyish cat with white socks. But yeah, I miss the sweet baby. He misses you too, and he misses his boyfriend Wasabi. Baby Boises. Gay cat. Sorry, I think he's saying. I bet they both miss their dead sister Rarity. Now we know who Rarity is and sort of who Rose is and why Rose would comment that. That's a bit uncalled for and people disagreeing with this comment. That's also what got me fascinated in the story. Like when I just like looked at it, I thought people were going to be like, oh, that Charles a piece of shit for saying that. And then people like supporting this road person, like, huh? And then people were disagreeing with this comment here, saying, you know, it's not out of canny that she didn't. And then I was like, wait, oh, this is a story that's happening here. There's more than that. Okay, let me just go in the comments. Anyone here? Oh, hi, Kathy Bates. Oh, I'm just nice to see you, Kathy. I'm just ranting on about this story I found last night about. Let me go on YouTube. Okay, let me go to this person's channel. This is fake as hell. I watched this. Fake sympathy. Oh no, that's from Apex as well. Apex. Okay, let's go back. Where the fuck are we? Aha. Amber Reed's channel. Okay, I'm reacting to this Amber Reed who lost her cat, and people are hating for it because she doesn't give a shit about her cat. Apparently, allegedly, I don't really give a shit whether she does or doesn't. Honestly, like I'm not into this for like drama. I've no idea who these people are really, and do any of that. But it's just fascinating story. Okay, let me. Remove these distractions. Okay, I'm live streaming. I'm looking at that. Okay, this is her. Okay, my 19-hour road trip to Wisconsin. No. She lost her cat. It's not a fake cat story. This cat did disappear. Like I've been reading it. I was reading it for like, God, it felt like 2 hours last night for this story. And then I woke up this morning, got back onto it again, and I'm talking about it. It just fascinates me. But it's not a fake cat story. She's lost her cat, but she was so reckless the way she lost it, and people think she doesn't give a shit about it. So she does like a sympathy video, like crying, "Oh, I lost my cat," blah blah blah. People in the comment sections are being mean, you know, and and then the next video she does like these videos of her eating. She eats a lot, and and there's a cat that was at a vet that was 1.5 miles from the home she was staying at. That she was a guest at, and she didn't even so much as go and see if it was her missing cat, and that cat has been put down. So I'm saying she's fake for why the hell am I in the same video? Oh. I'm saying she's fake for trying to get sympathy for her missing cat because people are saying she didn't give a shit about it really, and then why is she like doing all these like even here you can see it's almost like the cat didn't exist. This reality cat I'm talking about. Okay. I can't believe this happened. This is where she starts crying about her missing cat. And even here you can see like comments like you can just see this. It's crocodile tears. The whole 17 minutes 5 seconds of this video is crocodile tears. No one cares about Tommy. Just like no one cares about Salsa. Please stop bringing her into. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Don't waste your time. Listen, Rachel she still hasn't been found. See, I know you guys love her too. Blah blah blah. Where is it? No, where? Why are you talking in 20 minutes to tell us you're going to a concert? See, people are saying she does not give a shit about this cat. Where else today? Oh no, the video after this. I think people, because she does like a whole new, she goes from like a crying, oh my cat's missing, to like, oh hi, I got a new couch or something like that. A red couch. People like, huh? You seem to cheer up quite a lot. Okay, so where's okay, I can't believe this happened. My heart, oh no, my heart is broken. That's the first video. And where's Twinkie? This is where she's all upbeat. She does talk about Rarity a little bit in this, probably just to cover her ass a bit, because she's talking about her. No, the cat has not been found. It's been missing since November 18th. So well over a month ago now. Like almost a month and a half. That was like the day after I got back from New Zealand. I remember that day. But if you listen to the beginning of this, I ran on a little bit, like I normally do. Kathy, if you're interested enough, that is, like I am. But you'll hear more of the story. But in a nutshell, there's this community post here that I found yesterday. Someone shared out a TikTok, a video on someone's TikTok. This person here, Thomas Salamis, and it's about a cat, and I miss that sweet baby. I'm just trying to narrow the story down a bit. In short words, Kathy, for you. He misses it too, and blah blah blah. Misses Wasabi. I bet they both miss their dead sister, Rarity. So Rarity is a missing cat, Kathy, and that's a bit uncalled for. So people thinking that Rarity is either dead, very likely, or still missing, and people are hoping they found a better home. She found a better home. But so this was shared, and I thought this was like a troll comment. And until I started reading the community posts, I even post mine. It's not because I give a shit. It's just I wanted to just like sort of participate but because it's not my thing. Like I don't understand. It would be nice if the cat found a new home. I'm gonna say that, but I don't care about too much. But I just put like this morning when I woke up. Now people, what fascinated, this is where the story it's put together, Kathy. I do work out why people are supporting this Rose person and why everyone was hating on this Amber, and why people were disagreeing with the comment that's a bit uncalled for this, what I thought was a troll comment when I first found it. I don't know, I was just like bored, and then just like I go on Twitter, there's a lot of drama on it, random, I don't even know, like from random strangers, and I read through it, but when so it got me fascinated, and apparently this Amber person traveled Oklahoma. What do I do, for fuck's sake? I really need to pin this in my brain. Wisconsin. So Amber has brought her pets, her two cats, I think, and a dog, from Oklahoma to Wisconsin to visit her friend Emily. She's left the door open for 20 minutes so her dog could do its business, and because she couldn't be bothered minding it, and bring and then the cat's been missing, and yeah. Yeah, I don't know, story cap. I have already puzzled it together. Look, Kathy, I don't really care about this honestly. It's more so I'm just fascinated with it because it was just like the whole thing's a story to me, and people know whatever's been happening. They know about. I thought this was just like a random troll or something, and people sort of know what this is all about. I was wondering, okay, everyone's supporting this person and everyone's not. So when the cat went missing, they didn't really put much effort into finding the cat, and there was a cat 1.5 miles found from the house of a friend's house, and it was put down because it wasn't claimed. So people were like, and then she done all these videos about. She done a couple of videos like crying about it, and then people think she. So I was like, okay, she's fake, and other people think she's fake. I don't think I've talk too much about this story. I mean, it's only really short, and I've talked much about it. But maybe if I want to talk more about it, I'll do it later. But I'll watch some versioning of I watched that as well. But I watched the video of her taking a cat up to Wisconsin, I think it's called. Yeah. So I puzzled this from all these community posts. I read my comment this morning, but this was last night when yeah, I already read this out carefully. Nothing new surface, but Russia unfamiliar with the surroundings. No, I have much faith the cat is still with us. I don't have much faith the cat is with us. Prairie grey cat plus the grey cat similar to Amber was found 1.5 miles from Emily's home, but she didn't go to the shelter to check. The cat was unloved, unfortunately. Let's really hope Rarity found a better caring home. I might share this. I might share this out. And then use can like find this Amber's channel and that. So I went to Amber's channel just to like see what's going on. I haven't found out where um I haven't found out where she got informed about possibly her cat being found and her ignoring it and not being. I haven't found that bit yet, but I might go for a channel, this Amber's channel, and just see if I can find that. Maybe I should delete it because make her look bad as hell. Like everyone hating her for it. So I might do. It's yeah. It's interesting. It's almost like it's puzzling things together because I thought it was just like a nobody nothing little drama thing like you see everywhere. Kathy, drama. Like I thought it's just like a nothing like you got like people doing community posts and about someone all over about trolls. I thought it was just like, oh, look at this nasty comment. So that's what I thought. And then from all these people, I don't know Apex is. I subscribed to Secure Update. I even subscribed to the Amber channel, and I got this person on TikTok. Rose, I even subscribed to her channel. I think I'm only a follower. But just to like keep in touch, like yeah. Yeah, I still might I might eat this soon. I mean, I probably talked most about it, but I might end this stream soon, and because I've sort of like said enough. Um, I don't know about this missing cat. But it's very likely it's dead. It's very people thinking it could be that cat that looked exactly like Rarity, which was only 1.5 miles away. I mean, Rarity is a. I said I was going to show a picture if I can find it. Where did I find the picture of Rarity? Um, was it in Amber's channel? No, there was. I took a screenshot of it. Where the hell? Let me just look, see where I got that screenshot from. If it says it's on my phone. Lost cat. Okay, there's Rarity. It's a nice looking cat. 11 years old. Sort of odd for cat. So it's got all these odds against it. It doesn't have a collar to back it down. It's on the other side of the country in a place where it's unfamiliar with and of any directions. It's freezing ice cold. A cat was captured 1.5 miles near the home and being put down. That just happens to look like a rarity, which is pretty rare, wouldn't you say? And even if that wasn't it, I said all of its situation. Only with slight luck, it's been found by someone else. Yeah, like I said, Kathy, it's got all the odds against it. It's old. It's in a place where it doesn't know its surroundings, like 19 hours drive from its across the country from its original home in freezing cold weather. It's been missing for over a month now. This Amber person's not doing much to find her cat like she's pretending to be, and she didn't rescue this cat, which was only 1.5 miles near the house, which literally actually looked like right there. Yeah, no, that would be a suck. That would be sucking. Imagine just like dying out there, and imagine, yeah, that would suck. Just like freezing, starving to death, rotting. And you're an animal. You don't know what the fuck to do. You're like lost. I mean, if it's gonna die eventually, those vets would have done it a favor, honestly. But Samba person could have done a bigger favor and cleaned it. Yeah, she was too lazy to do that. It's no surprise on my. She was lazy enough to leave a door open so the dog could do its business without her having to supervise it and bring it back in. And of course, the cat, walks out within the 20 minutes of the door being open. Like, it's no surprise. And she's like one, poor me. My mental health is the reason it got lost. And some people, all you people that follow me, it's also your fault. I haven't seen much about that, but I hear she's blaming people in the comment sections. I mean, this woman sounds really irresponsible and sort of wacko if you go to that reach. That's quite a reach. If you start blaming like the people that follow you. How many that's got 64K views. I think she's got like 25, yeah. 243K subs. Joined 2011. So she's had a channel for a while. Okay, that wouldn't interest me. I'm just interested in this cat. I'd like to see how people found out that, like how did people really, logically, how did people find out that she got a call saying that they may have found a cat and she didn't get it in time or bother to get it? It was put down. Like, I mean, what evidence is out there? Either she told them herself, which would be dumb considering, what common sense, people are not going to like you for that, and you're doing these videos to get sympathy. Or even if she didn't tell, she must have done a video where I don't know. I don't know how people found it out without her literally telling her, or there was or people witnessed her refusing to get this cat. Like, she just, I don't know. I think, yeah, you wouldn't be very smart if people found out. But yeah, that is, we don't care less. she done all these videos. She done all the, like she didn't seem very interested in finding this cat after Hello Quiet. She did like one where my cat's gone, my mental health where, and then just to just to probably put it out there. Okay, I'll do this one video sort of things, make so I don't look bad. And she's like, and then the next video, she's like, oh, hey everyone, here you again, blah 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 blah. Oh, but yeah, my cat's missing, but happy days ahead. Next video, I'm going to talk about going away somewhere and eating. I'm going to do a lot of food. I don't know if the cat was found 1.5 miles from Emily's house, which is her friend's house. But I'm not sure how far the vet would be. I don't think it would have been that far, really, or been around the area. Like, for this Amber to say, hey, yep, I'm going to come over and see if that's my cat. She traveled, like, across the country to see a friend, but she couldn't do that. Seems like she only does what suits her. So she really did not give a shit about this cat, as she pretends to be. Kathy. But yeah, like I was saying, the cat was found 1.5 miles from her friend's house. But I don't know how far the vet was from where they found her. But I wouldn't say it'd be that far, especially for someone who traveled like almost a whole fucking day. No, it definitely isn't. If the shelter was like 10 miles away, to say from where it was found, 11.5 miles. If that's like your cat you love and you traveled 19 hours anyways, you'd get it. So, but this was really interesting me. This sort of that story. I probably shouldn't go and click on any more videos, or I might get a strike. And I probably definitely shouldn't go on this guy's TikTok. It's not much. It's just his cat. That thumbnail's enough. Or that screenshot. But Kathy, I might talk a bit more. I'll probably just saying the same thing. But I feel like I don't know. I just feel like before I end this, there's something I'm missing. What haven't I added yet? I'll know when I end the stream, of course. And if I do know, I'll try and remember it. But that's pretty much it. It's random troll comment on fascinated me because I found out that wasn't a troll. Where are we at? Talking about cats missing each other and this Amber person here. And then this nasty comment, and then this obviously reasonable comment where we found out this wasn't a troll comment and this was actually unreasonable. And fuck these two, especially Amber. And then, well, that was interesting. Well, what the hell was going on? Okay. And then I puzzled it to the whole story that this Amber person drove a cat 19 hours in a car. Jesus Christ. To the other side of the country and carelessly left the door open because she was too lazy to mind the dog while using the bathroom. While I was doing its business, to say business. The cat's to no surprise got out. It was my only pet. This Amber woman's actually lost another cat in the past, apparently. Can't remember its name. But now and there's a cat that got put down that was found 1.5 miles that Amber didn't bother to receipt or find if it's really her cat. And the cat's in an unfamiliar environment where it's freezing cold and doesn't have any sense of streets. And it's been missing since the 18th of November, and it's very likely dead. And you can understand why this person said this nasty comment, which isn't actually nasty at all. It's just saying how careless they are for the cat. I bet they both miss their dead sister Rarity. Talking about this cat here and Wasabi, the other cat. Or dog. Yeah. There was a white dog. But yeah. And they're talking like she's acting like a cat doesn't exist. Even someone said it down here. Rhodes was out for blood. That was the one who got blocked, like I mentioned before. Who can tell? They're 32, something like that. Maybe they're just saying how responsible they are at that age. Yep, they deserve this, especially because they're posting this garbage publicly, pretending the cat are gay while ignoring the elephant in the room. Rarity, not Amberlin. I might just read a couple more comments. There's a couple ones I feel like I want to show. Like how there's another person saying how they're acting like it doesn't exist. She killed her cat like she killed Gracie. Okay, Gracie is the other cat she lost. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but apparently she looked after it for only 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, look, I've even commented here. She must do a great job losing. I forgot about this. She must do a great job at losing cats. No one get her to be your pet sitter while you go away. And I'm so right. See, I know so much already, and just from the fascination. And I only found this like 11 o'clock last night. Like 16 hours ago. And I already know so much just because it was interesting. Yeah, I know it's rather sad. But like Kathy, like I wasn't expecting this to be like a full-on story that I was putting to pieces. I was more like intrigued, like in a sense, like I was more curious. Like I was like, oh, well, why are people supporting that troll comment and disagreeing with the person who said that was uncalled for, and now they're hating on this person. I thought it was someone who lost their cat, and I didn't know who Rarity was. I didn't know if it was like a human, like one of the family, or maybe like another cat, which it turns out to be another cat. But at that point, I didn't know. I thought it was just someone who lost a cat, and someone in some loved one passed away, and someone said a nasty comment. And then so yeah, so it was interesting. So I was like, oh, this isn't just a typical drama troll or anything like that. I was like reading, and all these people, they know all this story, that what's happening about this Rarity cat that went missing. And I haven't seen so much drama about a cat. I mean, it's sad when cats go missing, but I haven't seen so much drama about a cat go missing, and it's because the owner. So you start, yeah. You know what? It was really good at a point. It stopped me from looking at YouTube videos and blah, 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 listening to music, the same music I always listen to. I actually started reading. Like I hate reading, but this really like magnified my mind. Almost like watching TV, and you're just like an investigator type thing. But I'm just reading it. Like I never liked reading so much before. It's just like I almost didn't even realize I was reading. I was glued to it. But yeah, it is sad. I know it's sad. Like I said, I honestly, like even with my comments up here, like I'm on these comments. I'm all new to this, but after reading comments and watching videos, this Amber woman seems fake, like her fake sympathy. Now these comments, like Rarity was never in the picture. Yeah, I mean, I said that. Look, I know it's sad, but I don't really care because I don't know who any of these people are. I'm just like starting to get to know them and all the story. But these people obviously either supported Amber or someone else who was reacting to Amber or in sort of connections. And oh, hi, Diamond. Nice to see you here. Since Diamond's here, I was gonna close up soon, but I'll just touch base with Diamond. Because probably no one's heard of this before. Uh, what the hell am I looking at? Oh yeah, I'm still in the comments. Okay. So Diamond, if you're wondering what's going on, I'm just found this community post by of someone's TikTok, and there was a nasty comment on it. I'll read it all out. I miss that sweet baby talking about this Tonkamese Siamese cat here. He misses you too and misses his boyfriend Wasabi, which is another cat or dog. Our baby boys is. I bet they both miss their dead sisters, Rarity. So I was like, oh, good. So I'm assuming that someone in their love feel ceased, and that's a uncanny. That's uncalled for. So Diamond, I'm just since you got it, I'm just explaining what interests me in the story and what the story is about. So everyone's now she couldn't have a moment to forget about this. So this is where I was like, huh? This is interesting. I need to read on what's going on here. Why they? I thought people would be sympathizing for saying fuck that troll. I'll read this out one for you, Diamond. This dragging animal across the country and confronting them not only with a completely new environment, but also with the other animals they've never met. And then you're just too negligent to leave the door open for 20 to 30 minutes because you are too lazy to wait until your dog is done doing its business. So your cat had all the time to get out and walk immediately into the streets. It's 1000% Amber's fault, and the fact that she used her untreated mental health again as an excuse for being neglectful is just insanely infuriating. She doesn't deserve peace and keeps on kneeling to be held accountable. When people were going against this Amber person, when I thought I'd be sympathizing with her and agreeing that the comment made from what I thought was not uncalled for, and now I'm starting to like puzzle it together of what's going on, you know. And then more down here, like is the cat dead? Like confirmed. So obviously, oh, it's a story about a missing cat, and these people saying the owner. Yeah, the owner is irresponsible because she visited a friend's house across the other side of the country, bringing all her pets with her, including Rarity, the cat that went missing. Couldn't be bothered closing the door. Couldn't be bothered minding her dog while it did its business, so just left the door open. I'm going around in a circle like a broken record, but yeah, you just got to, Diamonds, I'm telling this to you. For anyone who's probably coming here, if in case anyone rewatches this, but feel free to change it now if you like. But I'm just telling Diamond that so she's bought so she was too lazy to look after dogs, so just left the door open, wide open, and the cat's while the dog was doing its business, so it can just come in its own time. 20 minutes later, closes the door, I guess, and realizes the cat's missing. A.m. in the morning on the 18th of November this year, like a month and a couple of weeks ago, just about. The cat's in an unfamiliar city, streets and all that. Doesn't know it's not going to know its way around, and it's freezing cold out. Um, Totally different environment. Oklahoma's cold, but this place is obviously like it's a missing cat in an unfamiliar place. There was a cat that was found 1.5 from my friend's house that they were staying at, which was unalived. Apparently, it looked like the cat, this rarity cat, but it was it was put down eventually because she couldn't get a lazy ass to even see if it was her cat or not, which probably like is, even if it isn't, but it's a slight luck that it found better care from strangers. It's probably likely starved or froze to death, which would be fucking nasty. Good night, Kathy. Nice seeing you here. But yeah, I might talk about this again. Maybe make it shorter. I'm not sure, but this is what interests me, Kathy. Like I thought, drama when people do communications all the time, and sometimes they don't. And if people care enough, they might do a community post saying, "Look what the person said," sort of thing. And then just like drama, but this isn't exactly drama. This is what. So then I got interested. Okay, when I was reading comments, that people were supporting this, who I thought was just a troll, and hating this woman here and disagreeing with this comment here. And that's when I started reading. Oh, okay, this is interesting. And then a story put together. Okay, so this this rarity is a cat that went missing, owned by this Amber Reed person who carelessly looked after it. But the fact how it escaped with her being too lazy to mind its dog, so left the door wide open, where it went missing. A cat not too far, 1.5 miles, was found near the home who looked like Rarity, which is an unusual looking greyish cat with white socks, which was put down because she didn't claim it. She does videos like crying, like she's a cat being missing, and then does like a couple other videos where she's in like, and the cat never existed. She's talking here like the cat never existed. And yeah, so this is puzzling up. She's a careless cat owner who can't hold on to cats. Diamond. Oh, anyway, I'll just read it out. Oh, there we go. That's why that happened. Clicked on it like 10 times. Anyway, well, if a person can take care of an animal, then give it away who can take care of it, period. Exactly, and there's so much of that going around, Diamond. Even like around where I live. But, I mean, with a little effort, I mean, once you get like a call from a vet saying, we think we found your cat, it was 1.5 miles away from your location, or she worked at it herself, obviously. I gave the location of where they found it, and it looks like it matches this, and she didn't even so much as go and claim it and see if it was her cat. Well, it was put down. Like, that is definitely not giving a shit about it. It's like, no. Wow, do you know what? Yeah, I think someone said she did it intentionally. I don't know about that because any of those animals could have walked out, and Rarity was just the only one. But and she didn't care about that. I don't know about that. That's I'm not going to focus on that. But I think it was an accident, but she just didn't really give a fuck about as much as she pretended to be. But she did lose a cat in the past, apparently. Another cat, which she was only minding for like 2 weeks. I'm not sure whose it was, or if it was hers, like a new cat. But apparently she was like looking after it for about 2 weeks, whether she bought it or someone else's, and they also went missing. And you can guarantee she did fuck all about that as well. But Diamond, like, not really like. It's a nice story. It's sad, but I'm not really into like hating this. Like, I'm more fascinated. Like it was just a whole story I was putting together. I was really curious. Okay, like I thought this was like just a nobody random community post. Someone made a bad comment, and then the people were supporting this person not supporting this person and disagreeing with this. And that's why I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? Is there a story behind this? And yeah, there's a story behind this. This person's a bad cat and doesn't even so much as there's a picture of the cat somewhere. Where is it? Let me find Rarity. I thought for a while it was that Tonkinese cat. That's our cat, and no, the Tonkinese cat is another cat, and they're acting all coochie smoochy with it, showing its pictures, and almost like forgetting Rarity existed. Okay, maybe I'll just Google it. Rarity. Rarity. Was it on Amber's community? Okay. Let me just Rarity missing cat. Let me type that up. Okay. Nope, not that. Rarity Amber's missing. I can't remember where I found this picture from. Pet FBI. It's exactly missing. I'm just trying to find a picture of Rarity, just to show how. I wouldn't say it's completely rare, but it's not a common looking cat. So this is just to cover, like, the fact that there was a cat found as described 1.5 miles from the home, just to show like how much she really didn't give a fuck. Rarity missing cat. Okay, where's this Pet FBI? Okay, I'll pop that in. That's what it says up top. Pet FBI. It is this is the site. Okay. Well, it should just be in images, I guess. Here we go. Okay, here's Rarity. That's on Instagram. I don't want to go to Instagram at the moment. Might have been. Yeah. Okay. This is what. Okay, this is what Rarity looks like. See, it's not. It's like grey, like dark grey, or like I think it's grey because I read it was described grey. Contact Amber. So she put it. So she did as much as putting posters out there, and I didn't think she even did it. She was like, she got someone else to do the posters. Sure. I mean, if post some subscribers and go check up on see if it is. I'm doing a post. Okay, so yeah, so a cat that was 5 miles from the house at that time happens to fit the description of this grey and white Soxy cat. He wasn't even like looked into and claimed by Amber Reed, who was crying about a cat being missing. Okay, age 11, which is pretty old. See, all the numbers, all the odds are just okay. It's 11 years old. It's in a freezing location with no sense of street directions. Across the other side of the country, and it's likely to have been put down. And if the rare chance that it was happened to be another cat, still there, unless they found small chance another family. So like it didn't have a collar on as well. May I add that? So all the chances were against this cat. Like, a rat out in public. It's got no tag on it. It's just going to aimlessly run around. Can't feed itself. Let me see what you wrote. Yeah, I mean, you probably could go to jail for this. I don't know if you. I don't know. I think it's really careless. I think you should not get another pet. Mate, I hear Texas has really harsh sentences. Like they're really strict. I'm not sure about where Oklahoma, because I'll say Oklahoma because that's the normal state, but this other place near Minnesota. Keep forgetting what's damn called. But I mean, I don't know. You could probably ghost, or it's technically animal cruelty just because there was no intention for it. If you're gonna tend to not save it or do much about it, that's as good as intentions. Oh, really? From okay, here we go. Oh, no, yeah, okay, there. Well, I think it was a 19-hour car ride. It was long as hell. I did like give it water and that. I mean, that's necessary too. So you have to, regardless if you're a shitty owner or not. That's survival. But I'm saying she did like water. That's probably about. I don't know. She let it out like for a little bit in her car, just like stretch herself. But 19 hours is a heck of a long time to be transported in that little cat box with the other. It already looked pretty. It was also like in a video. Let me see if I can find it. It looks stressed as hell the second it got in there. So I had to travel 19 hours. Amber Reed, where's your video? Let me show you. You can see it like wriggling around, stressed. One cat was pretty calm. I think that might have been Wasabi. But this is a reaction. Diamond. I don't think I ever do reactions, or very rarely if I ever have. But it was just this interested me. This sad story interested me. Um. Here we go. Okay. So in the beginning, you can see. Okay. I won't. I hope I don't get struck for this. She might think I'm hating on her if she just happens to see this and probably will strike me. I doubt it. But this is here's okay, where is it when the cat's there we go. This rich kid, the one that's freaking out. She is freaking the fuck out. So she's driving, she stops out for a bit. She got some coke. You can't drink and have coke at the same time, ma'am. You're definitely reckless. So she's walking a puppy for a little. At the least, hopefully she did like at least let her cat out in the car just to stretch a bit. God damn, she's big. God damn. Look at those. Fuck. They're like cankles off the scale. Those are tree trunks. Look at those. I'm not saying this to hate on her, but damn. Damn, mama. You gotta stop eating those fucking hash browns and sausage biscuits you got there. See, this is what she does. She was looking for a cat, and she done a sympathetic video, and then she's doing other videos of like eating and wait, the cat doesn't even exist anymore. You goddamn fat heifer. What they call? What they call? Large Marge. I'm having fun with this. I am. It's an interesting story, and I need to get that act. I'm gonna get some character into it. And I'm bringing about some character. Here's a dog walking a dog. Okay, its owners respond for taking an animal to the vet if they are distressed or sick. Yeah, I think it was more so just stressed that I was in that little, the little kitty box I was in. I mean, normally people use those things to take their cats to the vet, not for a goddamn vacation in the car. I'm not gonna lie. I went up to see my uncle and aunt, which was 3 hours drive, and we did use one of them for our cat to travel in the car. And I was even saying for myself, is it going to be fine being in there for 3 hours? And it was at the end of it. It will, but 19 hours, that's fucking crazy. But even so, like she's she doesn't like that. But it is or this she's just driving there. She loses a cat has a little woohoo wham video after it. Oh well, Diamond, I covered up. I don't know if I talk about it in another stream, but whether I want to do it this afternoon if I feel like it, or tomorrow, or just I'm pretty covered it much here. I talked about a community post which I thought was just some random community post which sort of interested me. I explained why it interested me, and I explained that there was a story to it which interested me, and this is what I talked about pretty much throughout the video. Yeah, it was interesting. Like it was unexpected. Like I'm explaining this to you, but through material, I found this through material. Like not even knowing myself. Like I'm explaining it to you, but like I actually like unexpectedly came across this community post, and I don't know who these people are, and so I put it through. I gave it all information through material, and it turns into okay, this is what's going on. These strangers in the community post were talking about this stranger and Burrito and a cat and all that what that community post here was all about. Just from these four comments, it gathers enough